The Supreme Court has been insisting upon implementation of the NRO verdict handed down on 16th December 2009 for the past 2 years now. And on the last date of hearing of this particular case, in which the court has laid down 6 options for itself to exercise in case the government still persists with its defiance, as the court has said so. Now, the court is saying that if you don't implement the verdict of National Reconciliation Ordinance 2 years back, which was handed down, then the Prime Minister, the President and the Federal Law Minister will be disqualified. The court says it could either appoint a commission for the purpose or itself record findings to disqualify the Prime Minister, the President and the Law Minister. The court is saying that according to the oaths of the Prime Minister and the President and of course the Law Minister as well, they have sworn allegiance to protect and preserve the Constitution of Pakistan. And this is the basic duty of every citizen of the state. And by not accepting the order of the Supreme Court, they are actually flouting the authority which flows from the Constitution of Pakistan, because the Supreme Court's order under the Constitution of Pakistan are to be implemented in letter and spirit. And in this case, the Supreme Court 5-member bench is saying that they had been exercising restraint, that they had been asking the authorities to implement the verdict, and that has not happened. And they've said that they have waited patiently for over a couple of years for the government to implement this verdict, but this has not happened. Let me tell you that the government has not been implementing it, has been dilly-dallying the matter. We have seen it for ourselves, how the NAB officials used to come to the court and what sort of excuses they used to give to the court and what sort of court orders used to follow. We had been watching all this. But now it seems that the court has run out of patience. And besides that, there is immense pressure on the court as well to get its orders implemented, to not be seen as a court, as a toothless court, as a court which does not have the power to get its verdicts implemented. What the federal government could do is go by the option number 6 from the court, which states that the court could ultimately hand over the matter of implementation of the NRO to the Parliament, to take the delinquents to task. And in this case, the delinquents happen to be the President and the Prime Minister and the Law Minister. The court saying that this could be handed over creates an opening, an opportunity, a window for the government to come and state to the Supreme Court that, look, we want this case to be delivered to the Parliament. Allow the Parliament to deal with this matter. This is probably the safest and the only option the government has to further probably delay the matter or to steer clear of the directions of the Supreme Court. Otherwise, I believe it is a pretty tight order by the Supreme Court, which is running out of its own options as well and is feeling increasingly under pressure to get its verdict implemented.